was hired to be his assistant. And he was the most obnoxious human being.
What was his name? Do you remember?
No,
No?
I don't. But he was.
Was he old? Was he young?
He was probably in his early 40s.
Okay, so he was old to you. He was twice your
Yeah,
age.
but he was a.
Just a putz.
Yeah. Well, he was. Hate to say it, very Jewish. Jewish PhD who thought he was God incarnate, and he was going to do all this wonderful stuff. Well, it was a bunch of. He didn't have any more idea what he was doing than the man on the moon, and I consequently didn't either. I spent, well, for one thing, I spent the first 4 months I was there sitting in the personnel office trying to look busy because I had no job.
You were making your own job and you were...
Well, I had no job. I was waiting for him to come to work.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to be his assistant. So, you know, there I was. Well, first I'll tell you how I got the job.
Okay.
I graduated in February, and maybe 2 or 3 weeks after I graduated, Purdue had a management program.
Recruitment kind of thing?
Yeah, well, where they had all these people come in. It was a seminar.
Okay.
They had a management seminar, and I was looking for a job, so I went to the guy who was running this seminar, and I said, would you let me come and speak to this so I can get a job? You know, so I went before this seminar they were having.
This panel?
Said, here I am, give me a job. And so Caterpillar hired me.
And now, when you went and did that, how many women were there?
None.
You were like the only woman.
Oh, yeah.
And how many men were there?
I don't remember. But
10?
Remember, I was only 20 years
Yeah.
old.
So was
turned 20.
this a group of 10 men?
Probably.
50
Maybe
men?
more. Maybe more. I don't know.
And so you walked in and said, I'm Charlotte Thompson. I've got a degree from Purdue in industrial management and I need a job.
That's basically it.
And so at this seminar, trade show, whatever it was, Caterpillar person came to you?
They had hired this PhD to...
Okay, so they knew they had this guy on the blocks.
And so they thought, oh, that's fine, we'll hire her to do this. You know.
So it was
how
like Caterpillar Peoria said, we've got a guy coming in and he's going to need an assistant.
Yeah.
You'll work.
Yeah, offered me a job at $35 a week.
A week. And
my father said, well, that's what I earned when I got out of college.
Okay.
$35 a month.
And at $35 a week, tell me again, I'm sorry, I forgot, what was the cost of the place you lived?
$35 a month.
So you were paying 25% of your pay towards housing.
Yes.
Okay. So then now you're at Caterpillar. The PhD comes in. Now, how did you meet Dad? How did you meet Dad?
Oh, that's